Lesson 7.12, implicit differentiation on the second derivative. Not hard, take a little time, and obviously take a little room. So they're not being nice to us and giving us the derivative this time, and this notation right here means find the second derivative. So we're going to have to do it twice. And they're giving us a specific point. So we're going to find the slope of the second derivative at this point in simplest form. So I'm going to rewrite my equation. I do see a product rule. Put brackets around it, take the whole thing times d over dx. So this would be a negative 1 y prime or negative y prime equals 3. And then I'm going to have, I think I'm going to just put the minus first, then I'll put the rest in parentheses. So I would have derivative of x is 1 times y plus x times 1 y prime or y prime. Okay, so I'm going to distribute that. You do want to get your y prime solved for, because we're going to have to take this bad boy again. So I'm going to have my xy prime added over equals 3 minus y. Factor out of y prime. That would give me a negative 1 plus x. And so y prime equals 3 minus y over negative 1 plus x. Okay, so now we got to go again. And I'm going to have to use the quotient rule. Okay, so I don't have to do anything to y prime. I'm just going to say this is y double prime. Quotient rule, remember, it's low times derivative of high, so that would be gone. That would be negative y prime. Let's squeeze it in front. Low times derivative of high minus high times derivative of low. That's gone. That's just 1. All over low squared. And I'm wanting to find a specific value at 2, 6. So I've got an x and I've got a y. That takes care of this and this. I can just simply plug it in. But I also have a y prime. I don't have a value to plug in for that, but I need one. I can get one by substituting my x and y in right here, 2y prime. So I have 3 minus, my y value is 6, over negative 1 plus my x value is 2. That would be negative 3 over 1, which is negative 3. So that's y prime equals that. I don't like how that looks. So now I'm just going to simply substitute. So I have a negative of y prime. So that would be a negative of negative 3 is 3 times negative 1 plus 2 minus 3, or times, sorry, 3 minus 3 minus 6 times 1. I don't really need that. All over negative 1 plus 2, quantity squared. I just don't want to make a mistake. That would be 1 times 3 is 3. That would be 3 minus 6 is negative 3, times the negative would be positive 3. That would be 1 squared is 1. So it would be 6. Easy enough. And that's all they're wanting, is just a specific number. And so our answer is 6. So again, the steps are not so bad. They're find the first derivative, solve for your y prime, but then that's going to create a fraction or a quotient, a rational function, if you will. You're going to have to find the second derivative by doing the quotient rule. You'll have your x and your y from the point they give you, but then you need to plug that into your y prime to get a value to be able to substitute into your y double prime. And then just simplify everything up, and that'll get your slope.